80% of strokes can be prevented, they say. I ignore all the signs, like high blood pressure, doctor's recommendations, wife's recommendations, recommendation from my kids, recommendation from my parents. I had poor sleeping habits. I had poor eating habits. Oh, both my parents had their stroke in the 70s. I said to myself, still 10 years from when I'm going to have it. I'll be all prepared by then. I'll have a better habit by then. I'll have a better eating plan by then. I'll lose some weight by then. Then it happens. This guy right here. A stroke of genius, right?
Flame? You're trying to what?
I'm trying to, whatever keep me chances, I try to, and erasing it, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I just draw whatever face makes me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're just organically
Yeah,
growing a drawing.
yeah.
Good. Looks like something.
Let me be clear. I'm not a medical professional, nor am I a genius, by all means. I named the channel the way it is to document my progress from a stroke I had several months ago, almost half a year now. As great as those medical professionals were to me, they helped me recover. Doctors, nurses, therapists, great as they are, they cannot be monitoring me 24/7. Only person that could do that possibly is me, right? Well, I want to become a good instrument for them so they could help me recover. I haven't recovered much, and I appreciate that. But I think I have got a lot to go, and much as it's not a very ideal condition to be in, you know, but not ideal condition to experiment in. But I am very experiencing. Uh, I'm curious, what does it take to, well, avoid one, first of all. Well, not too late for me, but how to recover fully, how long, I'm curious. So I'm documenting all that in this channel, hoping to become, perhaps a genius regarding this topic. I'm going to have a full playlist on this channel. First one is going to be called language, sorry, speech language therapy. Second one will be called occupational therapy. Third one will be called physical therapy. Sorry for the interruption. editor here. The therapies I'm talking about are therapies that were available to me at the hospital's rehabilitation center. My insurance allowed for similar therapies at home for a month, and now I have to take these therapies at an outpatient facility. Back to the video. Only fourth one will be called journal. To me, this video is a speech language therapy, right? I'm speaking in English, right? Oh, yeah, I'd like to welcome my Korean as well. 안녕하세요. Or what can I say right now? 한국말도 다시 잃은 게 있다면, 한국말도 잃은 게 있다면 다시 찾고 싶어요. 이게 제일 중요한 것 같아요. Yeah, I think this is the most important part of my therapy. If I am fully recovered in my communication ability, both in English and Korean, then I think that's I mean, let's say I fully recovered in that and only 80% on the rest of my body. I think that's more profitable than the other way around, where I recover fully with the rest of myself, but only recover 80% of my mental capacity. So, 네, 이게 제일 중요한 것 같아요. 안 그래요? It turns out occupational therapy is more about my upper body, hands, eating, smelling, hearing, seeing. There's an overlap between occupational therapy and speech language therapy. I mean, all these three things, they all overlap a little bit, but yeah. In occupational therapy right now, I am trying to work on fine-tuning my right hand movements, because if you guys recognize what that movement was about, I love to draw, and I would like to have one day become a pro artist at age 61, but actually after my retirement, I thought about getting into art profession more seriously. But right now, after the stroke, I'll be very happy with maintaining my amateur artist status. Yeah, so I would like to fully recover my right arm in the interest of art. Physical therapy has been most visible, right? Got out of the hospital and I'm able to walk, right? I'm able to go to trails nearby and just walk. Ever since I got out of the hospital, I've been walking almost 1 to 2 hours every day. Got me a treadmill for bad weather like today. Also, my physical condition is most evident that I got long ways to go. I'm weaker. I can I run out of energy. Things like this is a very indication that I still got a lot to go. My body crutches instead of, I've been meaning to, sit like this, but eventually go like this. So, yeah, I think this will also be an interesting playlist there'll be some interesting video on this one, I think. In this playlist, basically I want to keep diary. I keep analog diary here. This dates back to July 11th. I do like to go back to day one and write my experiences into my analog diary. There are videos taken, I think, by my daughter, by my wife. There are plenty of records, medical records, dating back to my first day. And then, something that I have memorized that I don't think I will forget. Well, maybe. Both my parents went through, I think, couple stroke each. My mom has a dementia now. My dad's doing good, but my mom has a dementia, and I could possibly see myself there, and keeping daily diary like this, the analog one, and then keeping a digital journal like this. Perhaps I could use it in the future days. And if it helps fellow stroke victims, perhaps there's something common between you and I, and sharing this type of information may help you. That's great. But again, these things are mostly for myself. Sorry. I wanna, wait to record and what kind of mistake I made, what kind of mistake or what kind of success I had, what right things did I do, what wrong things I do. I like to record through this full playlist, including my journal, which will be a little more personal. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening, my dear diary. Till next time, I'm out.